up here, try it out for a little bit, and if not, we'll go through this weed patch that I was telling you about, and we'll try it on the other side, because it ain't too far through the weeds. They look so different every time I come back here. But yeah, over here is where I was talking about originally. On the other side of these cattails. Like from where it cuts off here to like across, and then like the edges. Radius. Somewhere in this radius. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we could go out deeper. See how deep it is right here is all.
Alright.
Because if we're fishing in anything less than 5 foot of water, we ain't fishing here.
Right.
We're good, dude.
How deep is it?
Literally like from the tip of my pointer finger to my thumb. Yeah, we're good, dude. Now I just want to drop this Jonathan down there and see how deep of water we're fishing. My pole's frozen already.
A little further out?
Just a little bit. I got 2 poles.
So I got mine.
You want to fish in a line, or you want to fish in a triangle, like sit across from each other?
You sit across from each other.
All right. Whichever one you want.
I'll do that one. It's like off to the side here.
Which one is that, Pete?
This one, off to my side.
That one?
Yeah. Dude, this is the chair Dad got me. It's awesome. It all snaps together.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's sweet.
That's dope.
Comfy.
I think I get more dehydrated in the winter time than in the summertime, Kat.
That happens to a lot of people, because people are like, in the summertime you're sweating and you're always like, oh man, I need a drink or something. I need to cool off. Like now it's kind of cold out. You're not really thinking about drinking water a whole lot.
That's why I busted this thing out, to make sure I'm drinking enough water. But in the winter time, especially like going to the gym, I need to stay juicy, dude.
Try this chair. You kind of fall into it. It's awesome. It's comfy, ain't it?
Yeah, dude, I feel that. I bet that is the next thing. The next thing I need.
I mean, it is kind of wobbly for me too, but I don't feel like I'm gonna fall over either.
Gotcha. Let's see, this right here. Alright. We have to see what kind of day we have. Because here's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna hit pikes with minnows, Cat. Like, that's why I was really hoping for some of these mackerels, because...
Well, if we pull something sizable up, you want to just use that? Yeah, Ashley's all excited. She's like, ask Chenzo if we can go sometime.
Dude, if she is down to go, I'm more than happy to bring her along.
She wants to try out that pole I bought her I was talking about last time.
Which one's that?
I bought her that all pink, like, Zebco.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah. She's so happy about it. And when I bought it, dude, I was hoping she wasn't gonna be like, really? I forgot I said that, really? But she was really excited about it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. I bought it expecting it to be like kind of a jokey. Because she did say I bought an all pink kit for her.
She would do it?
Yeah.
Hey man, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do.
So I got her hooked now. Get it? It's nice out today too.
Yeah, that's the good thing, dude. And like I said, we're in a good spot because we're not really exposed to the wind, dude. Like, I'll take -20 with no wind over -10 with a wind all day. Testing out one of these ice fishing lures from the box, dude.
The little advent calendar box?
Yeah.
That's the blade bait?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same one I used in the last video. That one's just silver.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a silver one and a gold one. I don't know if you got the same exact things.
I'm sure they're probably similar. Let's see. We want that right there.
How many days did you open that box and you're like, oh, another blade bait?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was your box well put together?
Like, not falling apart?
Yeah.
It wasn't falling apart, no.
Okay.
Was it yours?
It wasn't falling apart, but there was like some slots had nothing in them.
Oh, I had one that, like, the bait slid into the next little, like, compartment of the advent calendar. So I was missing one, but I found it the next day.
Right.
I was like, oh, that makes up for it. And what's that?
These little floating head jigs.
I don't think I've ever used one.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever used a floating head jig. What do? You just send it down with a weight and it floats back up?
What?
You said it's a floating head.
Yeah, so like, hold on.
You send it down with a weight, but the head floats?
Well, ideally, yeah, Peach, going back to our earlier conversation about ice fishing line, I think if we're doing pike fishing, dude, you'd be better off just getting some heavy duty line with like a 6-inch or 8-inch steel leader at the end of it and calling it a day, in my opinion. Because I don't know, dude, like, it definitely is different, but I don't know, it's expensive for no reason.
I just wasn't sure if, like, maybe they coated it with something that makes it not freeze as easy.
So, like, I don't know what the difference is, but, like, some people, they only use monofilament ice fishing line. I don't know, I guess that's why it's so much better, is it's like one strand, you know?
Yeah.
You know what, Pete? You just gave me an idea, actually.
What's that?
I'm gonna take a couple of my steaks and try to set them up as a temporary rod over.
I'm a genius.
You are. And if it works, I'll give you one too. And I found out a cheat, dude. I thought about this today.
What's up? This thing's still recording.
Paige.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I ever tell you I'm a genius?
Working?
Yes, it is.
You know what else is sweet? This view.
Oh yeah, dude. I like coming back here.
Very pretty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like it was either the first or second year that I was dating your cousin, dude. And we came out here on the quad, like, and it was pretty cold. It was like just like we had like a similar winter to this, like super cold for a long time. And I was doing donuts on the lake without her on it. Well, we were driving around this and that, and I was like back here, but on the other side of the lake. And I was just playing around and testing it out. I was like, I think it's fine. And I like went super far, and I was like, okay, I went there and back, like it's fine, come on. She got on with me, dude, and I'm telling you, we came tearing around that back corner at probably like 55, dude. Like we were like drifting for a solid like 200 feet, Cat, because I had to start turning from like, you know, 50 yards away to be able to make the turn, because we were cooking so fast, and I knew we weren't gonna I wasn't worried about it because that four-wheeler is all four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So I knew it was gonna take us. I just didn't know how long it was gonna take us to take us. I like that we're really close to cover.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole bunch of trees over there. We're close to like this little outcropping here. Like
There's a point right here.
there's a point. That's what I'm saying. We're in a pretty good spot. So if we can link up on something here, I'd be really happy.
I think we will. I don't think they're gonna deviate too much from their normal feeding habits.
The only thing I would think is maybe they went deeper because it's warmer. That's the only other thing I could think. And if that's the case, I mean, we'll see what works. We'll play around. And I mean, we could even drill a hole and sit for 15 minutes out in the middle.
I still got that blade bait in my pocket.
Okay.
Last week.
Put it in your thing
I will now, but
before you get jabbed up, son.
it's like the last 2 weekends have been awesome for this kind of thing.
Yeah, we got blessed with that deep freeze, man.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you what, I was expecting it to be a little bit thicker over here. So without that deep freeze, I don't know if we'd be fishing right now. Right here, at least.
Oh, it's like $150.
What is it?
It's an auger, like you got. There's a handheld one, and then for $400 you can buy one that's got a motor on it.
Okay.
So you don't have to sit there for the extra 10 seconds to grind it.
Right, so you could be a little girl about it, and you know.
So Buddy was bragging about not having a motor on it because he can't sit there and.
For all you guys out there, we got maybe like 5 inches of ice. So we do not need any of them gas-powered augers. So for you guys in Minnesota that have like 3 feet of ice, that's for you guys, not us.
Yeah, no, we're Northeast Ohio. We rarely get this weather consistently. This has been a blessing. It's just all fun. This dude's like bragging about it. I just like, really.
So what did he say? Like, what was
That's
his...
it. He just said, imagine not having a 12-inch Strike Master. What's that? Like 6 inches?
Yeah, it's a 6-inch
auger?
hole.
Okay, so he's bragging about having an auger twice as big.
Oh,
Who cares?
who cares?
Dig a second hole.
Hey, you ain't catching nothing that big anyway. Why are you bragging?
Yeah, see? I don't know. Yeah, just dig a second hole if you really need that extra 12 inches. We're catching.
Again, we're working, man. We're not soft.
Yeah. punch a hole through the eyes with my bare hands.
Let me just shoot a shotgun hole through it real quick. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. I seen my pole do a little dance.
A little bump.
Is it a woodpecker?
You're a woodpecker or a beaver. Jumping on
Imagine a beaver coming out. That monster beaver you've seen
dude,
come out.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell them about the beaver, bro.
Oh.
Mama beaver.
Well,
or king beaver, whatever you call him.
one time, me and my two buddies, who weren't really the fishing type, we'll say, we were back here at a different spot on the lake, and really good bass fishing back there, but there was always beavers back there, always. Well, so I brought these two back here one day, and there's probably 8 or 9 little beavers swimming around in the pond right there, right? And then simultaneously, they all go to the shore and start making a very specific noise that beavers make. And then, like, maybe 30 seconds later, this behemoth beaver comes and swims into the water, dude, and starts doing S's, like, at us, dude. My two buddies were in their kayak, and I was by myself in mine. I'm not gonna lie, they were, like, scared. And I was, like, low-key scared, too, because it was a big-ass beaver, cat.
Yeah.
So I was low-key scared, too. But I was laughing at these dudes so much, dude. Like, I couldn't even help them because I was laughing at them so much. Because they were screaming like girls, cat. Like, you would have thought it was a... You would have thought that beaver had a freaking AR to their foreheads, cat.
Dude, I love that beaver story, dude. It's so funny.
Oh, man, I tell you what. Yeah. Shout out to my boys, Vince and Christian. That was probably like... That was probably like 15 years ago, Kat.
Yeah. Oh, I see that woodpecker. He's on the other side over there.
That minnow's nice, Kat.
So's this one. They're lively today.
I need more ice fishing poles.
I'm probably gonna go tomorrow.
Snag another one?
Yeah, I got a $25 gift card to Cabela's, but I can use it at Bass Pro.
There you go.
So I'm gonna use that towards like a legit ice fishing pole and not this telescoping one that I just shortened up. I want one that actually, like, this is cool because I can make it work, but it's so thick. Yours are thin, so you can actually see when you're getting action.
Yeah, this is just an ugly stick, Kat.
I love ugly sticks. Like
yeah, that's my go-to, man. That is my go-to.
I've
love
always
my
had
ugly
them.
sticks.
That's all I really buy. And I've only broken one ugly stick, and that was one of the first ones I bought. I linked onto, I think it was a catfish, and it tied itself around a rock or a log, and I pulled on it too hard and snapped the end of it.
Ah.
I was so mad. I was out fishing with my little sister Adele, but she thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I did not.
The only time
I did not think it was funny.
The only time I ever broke an ugly stick was when I was driving through the woods, and it like bounced to go out of the window, and it got caught on a tree and snapped it. But it ended up working out because I just took a freaking a little dike and just crimped it down to the next eye. No
That's
problem.
what I do half the time.
No problem. I've done that with a bunch of my poles, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Peach, we ain't doing too hot right here.
No.
Maybe we'll push out a little bit. Try some deeper water.
not that deep. Almost as tall as me.
That's it?
About as tall as me, yeah.
We'll try here for a minute. Maybe like a half hour again, 45 minutes or so. And if not, I kind of want to get into some deeper water, so we might have to cut towards the middle a little bit.
All right.
This time.
There's like a stump over there that keeps freaking me out. You see it? Like, it's all the way to the left where the brush kind of ends. There's like a mass. It looks like someone's standing there.
I see it. On top of the hill a little bit, like halfway up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
I see keep exactly looking over. I'm like, oh shit, Bigfoot.
I see exactly what you're talking about, dude.
So I got that question for you.
What's your question?
What's the craziest way that you've caught a fish? Or at least the most unique way you've caught a fish?
What do you mean by that specifically?
Like, what's a non-traditional way you've caught a fish? Like anything. It could be anything.
Well, one time, I don't know if you're familiar with noodling, Peach.
Yeah, you step in the water.
You step in the water and you hand fish it, that mug. Yeah. Well, I was fishing on the break wall at Lake Erie, and there was this like metal pipe. It was probably like 3-4 feet long, probably maybe 8-inch diameter, and one end of it was exposed down in the water. One end of it led right into like the mud, but you could see like the tip of it, so you knew like it didn't go anywhere. Like the pipe, it would just went straight into the mud.
Did somebody set it up on purpose? I've seen those.
I don't think so. It looked like it was just old, maybe something like washed up on the thing, whatever. But I watched this thing swim into it, and I said, oh, I definitely could grab that thing right now. But I didn't do it. I just wanted to see what would happen. And I was like, you know, and I watched it come out, and it came out facing head first, meaning it had like a little hole back in the mud somewhere, right? Because that's what catfish do. They make little, like, what are they called?
Like a nest, almost?
Yeah, but like there's a name for it.
A burrow?
I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I was noodling, and dude, I tell you what, it wasn't all that crazy, because, you know, I kind of just I knew exactly how it was gonna work, but just like the thing about it was I was so like sketched out, like how this is so crap. I've seen this on TV, whatever, but like I never thought I would actually have a chance to do it.
Right. You said it was like a pipe that went up into a hole.
So like I want you to imagine,
because I've seen people do that on purpose, where they build a catfish trap. It's a pipe, and it leads up to, it kind of goes up on land, and then it's a pit, and it allows them to like think they're hiding in a little spot, and then they come out on the other end.
Okay, so I want you to imagine with me. This was a 8-inch pipe that was approximately 3.5 to 4 feet long. Okay. Directly behind the break wall. So this is why I'm assuming it was trash, is because I don't think anybody specifically would put it right in this spot that it was in. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just don't think somebody would go through the trouble of putting it where it was. But anyways, it like came up to the muddy sand, right? And just the very tip of it was sticking out of the mud, so you could see where it was. And keep in mind, this was only in like, you know, 2-3 feet of water.
Right.
So Yeah, man.
You did catch it? Or not?
Yeah, dude. It was really easy.
How big was it?
It was only probably like yay big.
Oh, just a little guy.
Yeah, it was little. Like it wasn't no like 50-pounder or nothing like that. But the fact that I was able to do it was awesome.
Nice. I've caught catfish by hand, but it was only like, it was a spawn.
Yeah.
Like a little tiny dude. That was a bird, and Ashley was making fun of me. Because I took my shoes and my socks off because I wanted to walk into the water and catch it. And then I decided to not do that because where it was, there was a bunch of crawfish.
Ah.
So I was like, I don't feel like getting my toes poked. But I was still running around on these rocks with no shoes on, and I caught it. And then I held it, I threw it back, and she's like, wait, I didn't get a picture of it. So I had to run back in the water, catch it again. Yeah, that wasn't the craziest way I caught a fish, though. Ooh. I think that one's just a minnow.
Do the same thing, give it a little pop.
I got creative with stuff that I found and stuff that I had. I had a bag of Cheetos. I was wearing one of them cheap little rings. It broke like that day. Like it was really bad. It wasn't even metal. It was like some kind of rock. I thought it was cool though. And I found someone's loose fishing line with a hook on the end of it. So I was like, all right. So I tied the other end of the line to my ring, and I put a Cheeto on the hook.
On the hook?
And I caught like 2 bluegill with it.
Heck yeah.
That was Columbiana County, their park. They got a park out there and they got a little pond.
I have a similar story to that.
Oh yeah?
Not this lake, but it was a different lake. And me and my 2 buddies were in my canoe, and we were catching bluegill, perch, bass. Like we were banging them, cat. Like that day was like we were banging them, cat. Anyways, I set my line with my hook in the water so I could help my buddy take his. Because what we were doing is like, say you and me are on the canoe right now. I was holding my fish up to him so he could take it off, and he was holding his fish back to me so I could take his off.
Okay.
And we were just, dude, we were like, if we would have been keeping any of them, dude, we would have went home with enough to like have like a neighborhood block party. But I put my hook in the water, and a bluegill just comes up, snatches the plain hook, dude.
Nothing on it.
Nothing on it, just the plain hook just comes up, snatches it, hooks himself. I was like, brother, how are you not extinct? Like the dodo bird.
Well, they breed so much, dude. You make so many things to the point where you don't die off. Doesn't mean they're all smart. They just know how to do one thing well, and that's repopulate. There's a lot of people like that too.
I think we need to get into some deeper water, my brother.
You want to move again?
Yeah.
All right. All the way down there by that little hill, or heading towards that little hill.
I'll tell you what, I might take like 1 pole with me and just go see. I would like to get into like, you said it's as tall as you. I would like to get like maybe double that.
Double that?
Yeah, so like 10 feet, 8 feet. 8 to 10 feet would be nice. Let's go see.
What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Double my height, so you want to go 8 feet. I'm not 4 foot tall.
8 to 10 feet. Double your height.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Not very deep on this side at all. Right here we're about 9 to 10, maybe We're somewhere in maybe like the 10 to 12 foot range right here. So a little bit better. A spoon might be the move. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe we can find some deep water. Yeah, dude, I wish we were able to find some mackerels. I'm still hopeful on that Chinese store, dude. I think I just need to catch them on a weekday.
Do they have their hours posted online or anything?
Online, they had it today was 12 to 5, and the rest of the week was 7 to 7. When I went there, they had a sign that said 7 to 7 every day. Get it? Got it? Yeah. Nice one!
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Solid.
Alright, buddy, stop freaking out. Yeah, okay. Okay, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Okay. Alright, buddy. Right out. That's cool.
You know what that tells me, though? That tells me we're in too shallow of water.
Too shallow?
Yeah, we need to be out a little bit.
We're right in the middle. What do you mean?
I think we need to be
Out that way.
Out that way a little bit. And more in the middle.
I don't know, dude. Like, from the weight to here.
Probably like 8 or 9 feet.
4, 5. I don't know, every step's about 2 feet. So, like a 2 foot pace-ish. Yeah, 10 feet?
Yeah.
How you know how deep this lake is? Like at its lowest?
I don't know this one because I don't really fish on this lake too much, but I know that it gets deep.
You want to hang out here for a few minutes and then switch?
Maybe. Let's see. That's one of them ultra sensitive Jonathans, dude.
What?
That rod.
The one on my right?
Yeah, it's one of them ultra sensitive things, and the wind makes it look like it's bouncing. What's the word?
Yours jiggling a little bit, but I think
Which one? This one?
ultra, whatever.
The ultralight. Oh, you did?
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, it's a good size one.
It's a little small, but they do.
Thanks, dude. You keeping them?
I don't know. I want to keep it.
What's up, buddy? Shit.
But I want some fresh crappie. Yeah. Like that.
There you go. Nice. Whoop. There it goes.
No shit. Nice.
Another bass. Is that a goose?
I don't know what that was. Nice little doinkaroo.
Yes. Well, you're a little bit smaller than the last one did.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's alright.
Little guy. But catch is a catch, especially in this weather. And he's gone. There we go. I can sit down and enjoy my protein bar. So far, we're on a streak. Every time we get at least 3.
Yeah. What time is it? You can't even be that late right now.
No, it's still light out. What do we got? 5:30.
5:30. We're Gucci.
Oh, didn't you say there was a shoot down there, go to the left, there was another good spot? Or
I mean, again, for ice fishing, it's hard to tell. I've never been back there ice fishing, but for like in the summertime, it's great fishing back there. But it's also a little bit of a hike to get back there, and I would hate to hike all the way for nothing.
Right.
We have options. We are not limited to just sitting right here.
This is more your arena than mine. I will trust whatever you think is right.
We'll see how we do here for another 10-15. If that was kind of it, we'll push out one more time, see how it goes, and if we don't hit too good over there, maybe we should head back to the car and go try that other spot. I just feel like deeper water is where we want to be at, and we were in some deeper water that day.
Yeah,
So,
we were.
Yeah, so I mean, like, maybe they're a little bit deeper. I thought this lake got pretty deep, but like right here it isn't so super deep.
I found like a weird little spot. Somebody tied rope around a tree to walk down it. It's pretty steep.
Must have been a good spot.
I caught a tree. I went like, oh shit. People watching this now are probably gonna think, dude, you just had a fish in your hand and you're eating with the same hand.
Extra minerals.
Yeah, extra minerals. Thought I'd seen the line move from one side of the hole to the other.
Go.
Oh shit, yeah, I did.
Reel it. Nice little crappie again.
That's my line making that sound. Yeah, I kept setting it down. I'm like, why does it keep falling down? There's a little crappie on the end of it. What's up, buddy? Stop it. Be nice. Play nice. Come on. Release. Come on. Doesn't help. I can't feel my fingertips. I got it.
Got it?
Yep, I got it. Alright.
Little cropper do.
Yeah. Crappie number 2 for both of us. Number 1 for me. And there he goes. I should have given him the minnow. I was struggling with that hook, dude. Dang fish won't let me eat my protein bar. Ashley thinks she's so funny.
Why?
She said, "Oh look, two bros just playing with their holes." I probably look like a dummy in the store because the whole time I was like
shining it,
like I'm holding it above my head and shining it down. No, not that one.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd
I mean,
be nice.
You can just set it up like that, and if we don't want to blind ourselves, you know,
Turn it towards the. Yeah, dude.
or just have it like partially on. Yeah, so that one's pretty nice. Yeah, this one too.
Let me see that real fast. I just want to see something. Or like I said, we could dig in here.
You can go try the other spot if you want.
Bet, let's do it. Yeah, well, I'm thinking maybe you park where we parked at last time.
Yeah.
And then hop in the Jeep and we'll go back there.
Alright. Alright, y'all, just to follow up on that last piece, we are going to move spots. We're going to the first spot we went ice fishing at. It's a little dark out. It's 6:30. We know the other spot produces even after dark. Let's go back, see what we can catch. We'll set up the tent, set up the heater, get the same setup as before, basically, and yeah, we'll see you out there on the ice when we set up.
Here, you get in and drive.
Did it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Alright, here's what I want.
What's that?
I want you to just keep a slight, don't rev it, just keep a slight pressure to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rock it.
All right.
Keep going. Alright, ready?
Yeah, same thing, steady.
Same thing. I want you to come forward slowly. A little bit more. Alright. Pete, would if I put off the light, it won't fall. Alright, well here. Let me jump in the vehicular role as well. Looks like everybody else has the same idea as us, Pete. Yeah, dude, I want to try and go over where we originally wanted to go over there.
I'm down.
first. Alright. Easy. Alright, good?
Yep.
Yes, sir, right there.
All right, so we got all the way out here, set up the tent and everything, and then we realized we forgot our live bait, so we gotta go hike back. I'm just waiting for people at work to be like, Pat, I seen your YouTube. What the hell? I don't know, I think it's neat. Oh geez, you're steaming. I wonder if the camera's picking that up. Want me to close this or what?
Yeah, close her up.
I'm gonna have to take layers off, dude.
Yeah, dude.
that's hot.
Yeah, and it's on low.
And it's on low. You gotta get out as much as you can.
Oh yeah, dude.
I wish I could, man.
Next time we go out, if we get to go out again this season, we'll go to Mosquito.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. We can
Bring Ashley and Adele.
Yeah,
if you want.
I think Adele just wanted to come out for the video process.
Yeah.
So this would give her some sort of experience, and she would have proof of it. And plus, she just wants to like give her insight since she does know a little bit from the trade school. That one was especially slimy. Ew. The slimiest one all day.
Just had a little bounce.
Already? How deep is it, you think? I haven't tried it yet.
Here I'd say it's probably close to 15, 20.
Okay. Yeah, and then Ashley just kind of wants to get out just to try it. And she wants to try her new, I think I already told you, she wants to try that new pink pole. What's your best one?
My best what?
Like your most memorable one or favorite one?
Dude, I tell you what, it's a long ways away from home, but I tell you what, we went to Myrtle Beach, dude, and I caught a hammerhead shark.
Oh, I remember you sending me that picture. It's up on Fish Brain too.
Right.
I think one of the better ones I caught. Probably that one in Florida I talked about before, or there was one up at Mosquito. Like the biggest bass I caught. Largemouth. That thing, I put that one up on Fish Brain too. That one was 16 inches long. I didn't have a scale. I didn't weigh it. He was good size. I put him in my cooler, and from nose to tail, he barely fit in that thing. I felt bad. Because I had a cooler I put all my tools in, like my recovery tools, my toe straps and hitches and all that, and I put him in a bucket. The bucket I was sitting on. I was like, man, he doesn't even fit in the bucket. So I had to go empty all my tools, put them in the cooler. I posted it on Fish Brain, and then there was some old head talking shit.
Why?
He was like, back in my day, 16 inches was a small fish. It's a shame that these young kids just catch them, and he was like just blaming me for catching good fish. Like, I don't know. Like for me that was good. That was the biggest one I caught. And that dude was just, you youngins are pulling the big fish out of the water. Now there's no good ones left. I hope you put them back. Okay. Okay, dude.
It's definitely not the young kids taking all the fish out of the lake.
No.
Old head.
It's all the old dudes. Like, you watch them. I'll take a couple here and there, but like, I don't I don't even do it anymore. I don't even like take the time to skin them, fillet them, any of that. I tell you what, Alum Creek. I liked fishing down there.
Where's that at?
Columbus. It's like right in Columbus. Alum Creek State Park. They got a dam, and you can walk up to the dam. They got the creek underneath the dam, and then they got the big lake on top. And just all around, it's beautiful. I went down there when I was working in Columbus. I spent the night there. And then nothing. It just fell over on its own. Psyching me out. Oh no, I sent ice right in my bubbly.
Ooh, here we go.
Going? Ooh, I see it. I see it bouncing. Where's a place you would like to go try?
Some dude we were talking to was saying Hammond was a good place for northerns, dude.
Is that PA or Ohio?
It's in Ohio, but it's a little bit of a stroll, he said.
I mean, if it's worth it.
See, that's the thing, dude. Michigan and like Minnesota is where pikes are at, dude.
We should plan
a trip.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Leave a like below if you want to see us in Michigan. I'm gonna like the video and then we have to go. You got a preference when it comes to eating fish?
My favorite freshwater fish is perch all day.
Perch? Yeah, they're good. That's the only one I ever filleted. I loved it. I made little nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Dad hated it. He can't stand the smell of fish. He'll get actually get sick from it.
Oh yeah.
He's not allergic to fish. He just the smell really bothers him that bad.
Mm.
So when I was coming home from North Carolina, I had him stop at a seafood place because they sold the alligator tail.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna cook it up when I got home, and he was in the store for 3 seconds and said, "I'll meet you outside." And I understood what he meant. I just thought he couldn't stand the smell of the seafood.
Mm.
But alligator tail is pretty good.
Yeah.
You ever try any other weird meats?
I had ostrich before, dude. Ostrich.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
Ostrich was pretty good. What else? I had something else crazy. I think it was in a jerky, because there's this jerky shop up on Lake Erie.
Was it fish? I've had
no,
fish
dude, it was kangaroo.
Kangaroo?
This shop had jerky made out of any animal you could think of.
Huh.
I'm not even shitting you. They had kangaroo, they had deer, they had alligator, they had bison, they had all kind of shit. Ostrich.
Bison's good. I recently had octopus.
Was it raw?
Yeah, it was raw, but they served
ceviche.
Is that what it's called?
When they cook it with the lime juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had like some sauce with lime.
Yeah.
But they had it with fish, shrimp. And the shrimp and the fish were awesome. I tried the octopus. It tasted like I was chewing a rubber band.
Yeah.
I was like, well, maybe it was just that one piece. So I had a second one, and I was like,
no, it's the way you had it, dude. If you're gonna eat octopus, you gotta have that.
Really?
Calamari fried.
I thought calamari was squid. Or is
Squid
it just
or
the style
octopus?
of making? I don't know. It was new to me. I had calamari when I was there too, though, in Hawaii. It was that was good, but that one was squid. The waitress told me it was squid. She sensed that I wasn't a local, and she was like, "By the way, that's squid," and walked away. I was like, "Okay," but you know,
she was wanting you to leave it there so she could smash it.
Probably. It's called the Mexican Cartel.
Oh.
Yeah, Mexican Cartel in Hawaii. It was awesome. And they had this other thing. It was like a mayonnaise-based, like, chip dip, but they put blue crab in it.
Oh.
And Tapico,
I don't know what that is.
It's a Tapico is a type of fish, I believe, and you got something wiggling your pole there. The other one. Tapico's, it was fish eggs.
No thanks.
It was actually really good.
Nah, bro.
Well, they diced it up. It was all smooth. It was a spread.
Oh, you know what? I can't remember if you were telling me about it before or if I heard of that somewhere else, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like a spread. It wasn't. I mean, it was like a dip, but it was like not quite the consistency of like what a hummus would be, but like a little bit lighter.
Mm.
And it was pretty good. Like I was like, you know what? I'll try it. Put a chip in, ate it, tried it again. Yeah, I got another little wiggle there. The middle. I think that's just your mental balancing. Yeah, I tried it, and I think I ate half of the thing before I went to bed. It was awesome, dude. Like most everything except that octopus was sweet. And that was at that Mexican cartel place too. I loved it.
I love the name of it.
Yeah, the Mexican cartel, and it's in Hawaii.
Whoa.
Whoa. That would hurt. Heading right towards your noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Get any idea where you want to try to go fishing once springtime hits?
Springtime?
Yeah.
I'd like to try West Branch, dude. Yeah, I want to try West Branch.
Okay. They got a lot of pike, don't they?
That's what I heard.
That's what I hear too. I could fall asleep.
Right.
Yeah, that's nice and warm in there. Plus, I got a wicked headache just starting to come on. I usually always get tired when I get headaches. I just sleep them off.
Mm. Last ditch effort here. I want to try something.
What you try?
I'm just going to slide this weight up and give it a little bit more room off the bottom. You know what I'd like to do one time? I'd like to bring like the turkey fryer out here with some oil in a pot and literally just catch something, clean it, and take it right to the fryer, dude.
Yeah, a little catch and cook.
Yeah. I'd like to make a video like that sometime.
We should. I'm down for it. Catch and cook. You ever seen that dude? He's like a old Coleman.
Yeah, he says deli shoes.
Deli shoes.
This is mega deli shoes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Earl. Instead of oil.
Big Earl.
Big Earl.
Well, I think we might have got shut out over here, dude.
Alright. We got a couple nibbles, so we know there's action.
Yeah.
But time to shut her down.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, y'all. We didn't catch anything in this spot. We got 4 in the other one, though. That was cool. And, yep, thanks for coming along.
And keep on ripping.
Keep on ripping. take a breather. Holy